Alrighty, ladies and germs, welcome back to the model building stream. As you see today, I actually decided to organize everything before we even got started. So I have all the parts previously done, already laid out for here for you guys to see. For those of you guys new to the stream, the very first section that came for this entire build, and I know I've already been doing this for, what, 4 streaming sessions now? But it's been, I think, 5 packages? Can't really keep track these days. But the first set was the half warp nacelle, for those of you that are new. Looks like I got a couple screws I gotta tighten down on this one. And the bridge. Complete with windows and lots of wires. That was all the first set. Second set was most of your deck plating. Third set had half of the deflector dish, so as you can see, they really like being random. And then, for everybody that's already been following, there's also been this massive monster that has been literally getting assembled through the last 3 streams. So this did not start out this big, but man has it gotten big. So I'm putting that back on the wall for right now until I need it. That way I can keep my workspace clean. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the neck. This was the last piece that was completely assembled last time. So if you guys didn't catch that, there's the previous episodes are in my YouTube and on Facebook. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't like to keep things for a long period of time, so I don't think they're there anymore. Although it's only been 2 weeks since the last stream, and that's really the biggest shocker. Because usually it takes about 4 weeks between shipments. This only took about 2 weeks, maybe a little longer. And I verified that by my last stream video on YouTube, which said 2 weeks ago. So there's a little give and take with that. So, that being said, it's time to grab the box. Where'd I put the box? There's the box! Okay. Box. Big box. Let me get the parts out of the way. Because I don't think we're going to need any of these. Well, maybe we'll need a couple of them. But apparently we definitely won't need this little long bastard, because we haven't done squat with this since day 1. Don't ask me when we're going to be doing stuff with that one. I ain't got a freaking clue. Alrighty. Yellow pieces tucked away. And let's get into it. Alright, now where is... screw my pocket knife. That's what I got X-Acto blades for. Surgical precision opening. Alrighty. Stick that knife away from me so I don't stab myself. Alright, let's see what we got in. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. There's a piece I already recognize, and I think some of you might already too. So, there's my good old shipping list. You guys don't need to see that. Oh, hey. Ooh. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. Oh, I got a t-shirt. Okay, sorry. Closing the box, we're looking at the t-shirt first. We'll come back to the parts. Ah, unique stuff always goes to the front of the line. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this out. Oh, would you look at that? U.S.S. Enterprise, NCC 1701D Development Project, with Utopia Planetia's logo right on the top. That is awesome. That's beautiful. I just hope the print lasts. Okay, it's not one of those super beveled, so this one should last a good long time. I had a couple shirts in the past that like the logo, like this one, just starts wearing away, like not even long after I've had the shirt. But this one looks like it's going to be a good one. Yeah. Ah, too bright. Utopia Planitia. Okay, anyway, back to what you all came here for. Hey, Devil Dog, what's up? Alrighty, back to the parts. Oh, guys, let me know if there's something I can do to make the chat look better. I did fix it last time, so you guys can all talk to each other. YouTube, Twitch. So everything's listed right there on the side. Right there. So, because I did have somebody from YouTube before, and they couldn't interact with anybody. Which, I think that was my dad. But anyway. Alrighty, getting into it. This is heavy. And this has windows. Okay, anyway, we've got little windows. We've got the battle bridge section. Now, it looks like some neodymium magnets on that. So, that definitely tells me how the saucer section is going to connect to the main part. I had thought it was going to be neodymium magnets, but I wasn't sure. And of course, we got reflector panels and another deck panel. Yay, that's going to be fun. Windows. The most annoying Windows since Windows XP. Anyway, moving on. Looks like I got some more skeletal frame here. Some more skeletal frame supports. And the battle bridge itself. That's always cool. So that's actually going to get mostly completed. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, what? The magnets, but the battle bridge isn't supposed to come off with the gooseneck. What the? Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this thing together and see how it goes. Okay, so we got some more skeletal frame. Oh, and we got gooseneck skeleton, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, have fun with the windows. You can kiss my butt. But yeah, we got gooseneck frame and frame supports. So I wonder if we're actually going to be putting the windows that I did with the gooseneck last time, maybe attaching it to this. That'd be interesting to see. Alrighty, and our wonderful book. The latest issue. Let me get this box out of the way. Yoink! Oh, you guys can see it proper. Alrighty, so let's get down to it and see what we got. Of course, it's going to start with the gooseneck, it looks like. Stage 15. And let me turn this light down a little bit, because I think we're getting super saturated here. Nope, that's the reflection from the main light. Crap. Alexa, turn the light to minimum. There we go. I forgot how good my webcams can be. This one sucks. This one rocks. Then again, that one's USB. That one's just laptop integrated. I don't have a second one, so if I had a second one, I'd just run this all on my main rig, not the laptop. Alrighty, stage 16 and 17. We're going to be dealing with that massive frame I got hanging on the wall. And it looks like the battle bridge. If that actually is the battle bridge. Stage 18 is the outer shell of the primary hull. And we're going to, yep, it's going to start with, I got to pull that off the wall already. It's going to start me with the frame. Lovely. Alright, where's stage 15? That's 16. That's 17. That's 18. Okay, 15. The gooseneck. So let's go ahead and get this open. Now, as you guys notice, I am interacting with the chat, so if you have any questions, feel free to pop them up. I do have it all here so I can see it. I will be checking more often. I'm learning. I'm not used to live streaming things, except for Call of Duty. And that I can't really look away from when I'm playing, or else that gets me killed. Alrighty. Knife off to the side. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Okay. So these are all out. This is stage 15. Oh, the bracer pieces. It's all bracer pieces. Okay. That's where it threw me off. Alright, so, baggy. Yoink. Okay. Actually, I think that's a yeet, not a yoink. Anyway. So I got my bracers, the gooseneck. I'm just going to move off to the side for right now. And I get to pull down this big, massive mamma jamma again. Yay. Though I still feel some wiggling, so I might have a couple screws I gotta tighten down again. And yes, I'm back to using the original screwdriver for a moment. Oh, that was loose as heck. I wonder if letting them sit actually, like, gave it time for it to expand and be able to be tightened. Always good to go over the work again before you add more on top of it. Okay, so got my supports, got my screws, and they're the good old BM screws. I don't know why that entertains me so much, but it does. Alright, so this is this way. So it looks like I'm going to be attaching to both here and here for the bracers. So, let me pop those out of the container. It sits in the box. You would. And actually, that might be your size, too. Alright. Yeah, for shits and giggles, I'm actually going to bring out my mini toolkit. Because why? Because reasons. It's green. It's my favorite. So I'm going to use it. Alrighty. So, I'm going to need a screw. And I think I'm going to turn this light up just a little bit. There we go. So, why did I look at I looked up at the computer screen to look for my instructions. My instructions are right here in front of my face. I'm going to angle this up a little bit because reasons. Alright, so the big boy is going all the way up here. Alright. And I drop a screw. I've already started, and I've already dropped the very first screw I'm working with. That is not a good sign. Actually, I'm going to see if the original screwdriver is going to work better. Watch it actually work better. Of course it's working better. That's just my luck. Okay, so the original screwdriver they gave me is not actually bad. I don't need more chaos, especially when I'm going to be dealing with Windows later. Knock it off. Alright. Get this one locked in. Let's not stab my instructions. I don't need to break anything. Alright. So, both those are installed. So that's that section. Now we're going for the smaller section, which is literally going on the next wing down. Yeah, they ain't nothing innocent about you. No. Alright. So this is the part that always gets to me, because these back braces, as you guys have seen, are actually thicker than the fronts. And because of the curvature of this, I can't just lay it on the desk to use the desk for pressure against this to keep it in place. I actually have to get my fingers under these little ones. So it's like I'm having to hold it while putting a screw in with one hand and keep everything from wiggling at the same time. I need a third hand, I swear. Alright, let's not fully tighten that one down until I get the other one in, because it looks like this one's going to be a little bit of a pain in my butt. No, no, no. Stay in the hole. I know the screwdriver's magnetic, but I need you to stay in there. I'm not pulling anything out. I'm putting you in. Alrighty. So those two are now attached. So you guys can see it. Fresh 2 new supports. As you can see, all the supports just kind of go around, because all those are going to connect to the bottom pieces whenever I get those. Probably sometime next year, knowing them, because they don't like to send anything in proper sequence. Except for this frame. This frame's been coming in sequence. It's the only thing that's been coming in sequence. Alrighty. So, let me move these screws off the pages, because I gotta not lose them. It'd be very bad if I lost them. I'll just stick them in here. And stick that right up there. Alright. Oh, then it just wants... Okay, I don't have to turn the page yet. You gotta add the other two to the other side. Why'd I flip that upside down? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just getting started and I'm already losing it. Alright. Come on. Support. Support. Alrighty. And then naturally we're going to start with the big boy. Grab me a screw. A screw, not 2 screws. 1 screw. Not 3 screws. Not... Get me, thank you. 1 screw. Magnetic bits. Why are they a pain in my butt sometimes? Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the... See, this is why I need 3 hands. I can't get it to let... Ah! Come here, you. Tiny screws, big hands. Alrighty. Let's get this happy sucker in here. If there's any new arrivals, go ahead and say hi in the chat. I promise here nobody will bite, except for maybe the Yinglet. She kind of got that snaggle tooth in the front. No bigger magnets. See, I was going to apologize for that crack I just made, but no apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. So, big one's on. Let's go for the small one. This actually seems to be going a lot faster than the last couple streams. Maybe it's because I've done it so many times that I'm getting down into a pattern for it. I'm actually liking this screwdriver it came with. I'm glad I found it again after I lost it. One screw. One. I said 1. Not 2. 1. Get back in there. Alright. Alrighty. Screw number 2 going in. Okay. Nobody important trying to message me over there. You little butt, you keep any magnets away from me and on my screws. Alrighty, so both sets of supports. I'm almost thinking I ought to put like a white cloth down with all the frickin' black I'm dealing with this. But then when I'm dealing with the gray parts, it's not going to show up. I just can't win. Maybe I just need to green screen it. What do you think? Alright, anyway, next page. Oh, I'm still dealing with frame. Okay. Stage 16. Wait, am I practically going to finish the saucer section framework? Dude, okay, that's kind of cool. I'll take that. Let's see here. That's stage 16. That's 17, that's 15, that's 16 right here. Stage 16. Alright, so yep, this is the frame piece we're going to be attaching. Looks like I got a couple black pieces here. I don't know what those are going to be for, but I guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Get the plastic open. Get the knife out of my way. Alright, so we got frame. Come on. Come on. Get out of the bag. Get out of the bag. I said out of the bag. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. 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 And yeet. Okay. So, scoot this over. So we got BMs and BPs this time for the plastic pieces. Oh, I know what these are. I know what these are. You know what these are, chat? I know what these are. I've been waiting for these. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to guess while I'm working on the next frame. Alright, let's pull the frame out of the base. Alrighty. I bring the wonderful big old frame back over. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have any leftover screws in this? I do. 2 leftover screws, as usual. There you go. And my handy dandy screw box. And the slot with all the other BMs. You know, I'm seriously starting to wonder how many screws I'm going to have left over in this thing when it's all said and done. Like, I'm going to have like a buttload of screws. I actually recently found out, in case you didn't know, buttload was actually a naval shipping term for an amount. It actually dealt with kegs. So, buttload is not just a made-up term, it actually existed for a reason. Alright, let's take a look at my frame. So this is the way it's going to go on. And it's going to attach right... No. Right there. Like that. So, that needs the BM screws. For those of you new to the stream, the BMs, anything that ends with an M, gets screwed into metal. Anything that's a P gets screwed into plastic. So no guesses on them plastic pieces yet there, chat? Nobody? Hold on, I gotta message somebody and see if he's even in the chat, because he's not talking either. always makes me nervous when somebody says they're going to watch, and I know them personally, and I don't think they're watching because they turned into a silent little ghost. Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like I got to put in 4 screws for this. Now, just like the last time I've done something like this, I'm actually going to go cross pattern. That way we make sure everything fits. Nothing's going to wobble. Kind of like you would a car. You go in the star pattern. See, now I'm wondering if my chat just froze. Don't know if my chat froze. Anybody say something? 'Cause I hope my chat didn't freeze. Anybody, but please? I get a little nervous when things go quiet because I got a fear I broke something. I've got a habit of that. Everything will be going perfectly fine, and everything just go, no, we're not going to work anymore. Alright. One more screw. Thank you, Yinglet. Of everybody watching, only one person chatting. Alright. Alright, so that's on there. That's nice and solid. So, let's pick that up. So we've officially evolved into that. So I'll hold it up here for the face cam for everybody to see. I know it's tiny on my side, but it's a lot bigger on you guys' side. I know it is. Alright. So, ooh, I get to pull up the gooseneck. Okay, so nobody guessed it. I knew what it was. Those wonderful little plastic pieces are actually the shuttle bay doors for shuttle bays 2 and 3. So those are going on the back of the neck. I've been waiting for those. Alright, we got one leftover BM screw. We all know where that goes. That's going in the box. Alright, now I gotta pull out that gooseneck. This wonderful gooseneck. Thankfully, the one that didn't have a whole ton of pain in the butt windows like it thought it was gonna have. That would have been a nightmare. Alright, so I gotta angle the wires up out of the way a little bit. Don't like how that wiggles around, but it should be okay. Alright. So, let's maneuver the shuttle bay door in here. And this looks like it's going to be a rather tight fit. Really, guys? Why wouldn't you just... Oh, Eaglemoss, you are a nightmare. Why couldn't you just send me the shuttle bay doors with the window sets so I could just stick it in there and not have to fight with it like this? As is, I'm probably going to have to unscrew these 2 screws here just to get the door on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was hoping I could get through one of these builds without a little bit of a rant session. But no, we gotta do something stupid. What the flippin' Hades? So now I gotta risk dismounting a bunch of LEDs to put on an itty bitty stinking door. You know what? I'm just going to take that off completely. Because I am not going to risk rupturing a wire or something else just to get these doors on. Absolutely freaking nuts. I think they want to annoy everybody because there's a lot. I've actually looked it up. There's a good number of people actually building these just by streaming. And that's not counting those that are actually building these that aren't streaming. So yeah, they're annoying a lot of people with this. Alright. Screws are out. Panel is loose. Alright, shuttle bay door is in place. Now I gotta screw it in. Let me turn this sideways so you guys can see what I'm doing. Up, and there goes one of my LEDs. Knew that was gonna happen. Hey, there's the pops. Stupid, freaking ignorant, freaking model creators. What the? Absolutely 100% retarded the way they did this. Sorry if my hand's in the way. I gotta fight with all this. Gotta fight to get my lights back in place. All because they decided to be stupid. Oi. Alright, now to put all these 4 screws back in place. Now I gotta do the same to the other side. Because why? They ain't give me enough damn space to fit them in there. Absolutely freaking retarded. This is so not cool of Eaglemoss. See, I know they're trying to be creative and have you constantly working on different parts and whatnot. At least I can only assume that's what they want you to do. But come on, at least try to use some logic. I mean, this is a Star Trek model, for good's sakes. The Vulcans are probably spinning around on their fractured planet. Freaking the logic that's lost on this. Ugh. Don't worry, it gets worse. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Because this right here is just absolutely stupid. I'm gonna at least see if I can get this one on without fight. I'm probably going to have a fight. Oh yeah, it's a fight. But this time I'm going to take off this one instead. I think this one will be easier to put back on than the back one was. Because those are a rather interesting angle. See, I'm getting just this annoyed with the doors. Imagine what I'm going to do when the windows crop up again. Which I know they're going to, because they're in one of those baggies back there. Come on, you. Get in place. Get in place. I said get in place. Maybe a screw will help. Helps if the screw gets on the driver the right way. Stupid magnets. No, come on, door. That's where you need to be. Good. Alright, let's get the LED light back in. Bingo. Yeah. I should have done this one on this side when I did, like I did this one, because getting that back together was oh so painful. Alrighty. Go play Utopia Planitia. No, see, Utopia Planitia's design, they at least designed theirs to go together properly in a proper order. This is not a proper order. Ugh. This is far, far, far from a proper order. It's like, I think they like just put all the sections on a dartboard after they built their own model and say, hey, this looks nice. Okay, what kind of a build order are we going to do? And then just chuck darts at the wall. That's all they did. Okay, you're going to work on this section first. Oh, look, we're going to work on this section next. Totally not even freaking connected. But anyway, enough ranting. There they are, installed. And now no wires are visible from the outside. As much as a pain in the butt it is, it's looking beautiful. So, I'm going to just stick the neck over here for the moment. Whoop, oh, 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 oh. Spare screw. I almost forgot. Need my screw box. BP with the BPs. And on we continue. Get off my book. Alrighty, moving on to stage 17. Alright, extra plastic. Yeet, yeet. Out of my way. Alright. Stage 17. Now we're getting a little bit interesting. Oh, I'm going back to the front. Okay, I was actually right. That's actually going to be right there to connect. I'm getting so freaking tongue-tied right now. It's not funny. ADHD sucks. I need a drink. Utopia Planitia uses logical Vulcans to build not illogical humans. Utopia Planitia orbits Mars. I'm pretty sure they use humans. But even the humans of the 24th century are far superior to our knuckleheads that we deal with. Otherwise, we still wouldn't have people that, decide, oh, look, the light's red, but I'm still going to drive through it. Alright, let's see here. Push that out. Nope. It's supposed to come out, not get stuck in the other piece. Thank you very much. I think that is one of the thinnest supports I've had to date. And that is solid metal. It's an actual metal piece. Thinnest, thickest. I have a feeling those are actually going to connect the two pieces I'm staring at. Alright, our next section here. So we will pull that out. Yeet! Alright, slide that out of the plastic. And that is a plastic piece. And confirmed, they are neodymium magnets. And slide, slide, slide. So, there's the battle bridge. Slide. Pieces. Slide. Slide, I said. There we go. Now, I'm just being silly at the moment. I'm just looking at something. Those don't seem to go together. Oh well. Let's not try to do stupid things. Let's actually listen to the instructions. I'm sorry, the Inglets would lose every time. You're tiny and quick, but if you weren't fighting on Vulcan, or not fighting on Vulcan, yeah, you'd be squishy. Yeet! Because Vulcans have the equivalency of Klingon strength when they're not on their own homeworld. Alright, so we got a bunch of BM screws again. I'm going to sit those away over there on the cloth. Pull this off the wall again and bring it down. And this wonderful section connecting right there. So look at that. Full saucer section frame. That is really cool. Alright. Go ahead and attach this. Ah! Stupid screw. Come back here. Alrighty. And screw, screw, screw. I'm pretty sure, considering how the Vulcans considered us a non-issue at first, before first contact, I think they preferred to keep themselves far, far, far away from us. Like, completely out of our solar system. I mean, we were kind of blasting everybody with nuclear bombs in World War III, at least according to the Starship timeline. Alright, screw number 2's in. Screw number 3 is in. And fourth and final screw for this piece. Down and locked in. That is absolutely beautiful. But now I've got to move the entire thing out of my way just so I can see my instructions. Oh, I was supposed to do that first. So I was actually doing the right thing. Crap, let me put this back on the wall while I futz with this thing. So somehow I just got to snap these two together. Just got to get that together. Trying to line up these holes is not very easy when you can't see them. There's 1, 2, and 3. Got them. Okay, that took a little bit. But there's the battle bridge. I still don't know why there's magnets there. I don't get it. Unless they did something stupid. And stupid theory says that in order to put the saucer onto the main deck, you have to pull off the battle bridge. So if they didn't put a recess in the piece that goes under the saucer section, I'm going to not be very happy. Alright, so now I got to bring my frame back down again. So I get to attach this base frame right underneath here. And then Mr. Skinny looks like is going right here. So, again, I got to get my entire hand underneath this thing. Would you stop speaking spoilers? I know I'll probably understand later, but at the moment I'm confused as fuck. They didn't show up all of a sudden on First Contact. If you actually read the background lore, they were actually... The First Contact ship was a survey ship that just was going through our solar system just to keep an eye on things, because you know they didn't want anybody like launching a nuke into space, because you know total humans, we would do that. Yeah, because even Deanna Troi said in Star Trek First Contact, they have no interest in Earth, too primitive. Oh no, wait, no, that was referring to the Borg. No, the Borg we're talking. Yeah. Troy said, good guys, they're on a survey mission. They have no interest in Earth. Too primitive. So, yeah, it was a complete survey mission. So, they just happened to be there when Zephram Cochrane decided to say, hey, let's test my warp drive. Had to stop and think about that. It's been a while since I've actually watched First Contact. And unfortunately, I'm sitting here building the Enterprise D, and that movie had the Enterprise E. What did I tell you about spoilers? Don't do it. You keep watching ahead, but it's not my fault that all these freaking paid YouTubers get all their boxes ahead of time. I'm not going to name names on my stream. I'd prefer you not either. But you get my point. I want absolutely no spoilers while I'm doing this. I think this is one of the few times I'm showing more patience than my own father. Actually, according to Star Trek canon, there was no ancient Martian civilization. Nothing was ever found. Alright. Let's get this screw in. Screw, 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 screw. You believe what you want to believe. I will stick to Star Trek canon. And telling me that something I need to access by removing the battle bridge is a spoiler. Alright. So that is officially all the braces in place. Everything's nice, tight, and solid. And that is the entirety of the shell of the saucer section. A pretty dang big saucer. This thing's coming along nice. Alright, so I'm just going to stick that back up on the wall for now again. Whew, that thing's big. Anyway, next page. Oh, no. No, it's Windows. It's Windows. But apparently this is the deck 3 and 4 Windows. And if I'm judging this right, this is, what, stage 18? Okay, it's a little strange because it shows it's this piece here, and that's right where the name of the ship is and part of the registry number. But the part has no such markings. So I'm wondering if there's actually going to be some decal work later. Oh, you were saying that makes sense. Well, still, no spoilers. Alrighty, so that's last open. Whoa. That is pretty hefty. Windows! At least there's not a gob ton of them. Bag. Yeet! Alright, they've actually got this one sealed in. So there's actually 2 layers of plastic to this. So I'll take that off. I'm going to hold on to that just in case there's something I'm just going to have to sit in here. But this is the piece I want to look. Ooh. Oh, it's metal. This is actually metal. Oh, that is cool. It's actually powder coat. I can actually see the imperfections in the paint job. So that is definitely powder coated. So that's a durable paint job. And now just because I'm me and I haven't looked in the frames or the things, I just got to know. Yes! That was satisfying. That was totally, totally satisfying. Hell yeah. That's cool. Pop that off. Alrighty. So I'm going to set that back in here for safekeeping. Because this is the piece I need. And, wow, this one's actually metal too. Wait a minute. Let me look at my old pieces real fast. This one's plastic. This one's plastic. This one was metal. Okay, I see what they're doing. I see exactly what they're doing. Okay, so apparently everything that's going on the outer edge of the framework is going to be plastic. Everything that's going to be on the inner tract is actually going to be die-cast metal. Help reduce weight, but I guess the metal would chip and ding the paint easier if this got bumped here than it being up here. That is actually sensible. That's completely sensible. Alright, let's pull out the reflective panels. Let's move the neck to the side. Alright. Yay, I get to play with Windows. Yeah. Frickin' Windows. But thankfully, thanks to my dad, I have a new tool. So I don't have to twist them off anymore. actually just completely trim them down perfectly flush off of the framework. So that'll make installing them a lot easier. Apparently it cuts it so well the frame was still holding it together. Let's not cut the window itself, thank you. Oh, why is my hand shaking? I just recently ate. I shouldn't have a blood sugar issue. There we go. Well, my black windows are trimmed out. Set them off to the side there. Time to go for the clear boys. Now they'll start falling out. Yeah, have fun with the windows. I swear this is your favorite part, Yinglet. Alright. Frameworks are cleared. Slide all the clear ones up there. It's time to break out my tweezers. Why? Because I got fat fingers. I need tweezers. Alrighty. But now that they're properly trimmed, these ones should go in a lot easier than the last ones. So we go clear. Clear. Black. Get in there. Okay, these don't actually stand there very tightly. So this is going to be fun maneuvering it and actually putting the back plates on. Nope. They need more black ones. Looks like these ones are actually being duplicated on each side, so yay for uniformity. My air conditioner can't make up its mind whether it wants to stay on or turn off. Alright, there's the first row. I'm just going to keep going with the clear ones and then go back and fill in the blacks. Yep, that one goes there. And this one goes on the end. You know, I think this is the first time I'm not going to have any leftover windows. It's kind of strange, because this entire thing's been... Yeah, you can set all the windows how you want to set them. And they didn't give any extras this time. Maybe it's because you can use the old ones if I wanted to switch it around. And they figured they already sent enough. But I highly doubt that, considering there's, what, like, probably... 700 windows on this son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, look at this. I got bots. I got bots on my Twitch, so I need to take care of this real fast. I don't like bots on my Twitch. I don't like bots on my Twitch. Twitchy bots go bye-bye. Where did my Twitch go? Why is it not giving me my Twitch dashboard? Because I know I'm live. Oh well, maybe they'll only message once. If they message again, then I'll dig in and get rid of them. Alright. So. I think I got a new type of screw. DMs. Wait, let me check my box. Yes, they're a new screw. Brand new screws, DMs. Yeah, out we go. There we go. Alright, so oh, I forgot to put that back away. My bad. Alright. So, get to bring both reflective panels down. Uh-oh. Did I eat a bag without pulling out the cords? I think I yeeted a bag without pulling out the cords. No, I didn't. Okay, they were actually in with the battle bridge. It starts assimilating the bots. Alright. So these... It's got to be on this one that goes on this side. No. Okay, the O goes this way. My bad. So that one goes on that side. This one goes on this side. And then the good old LEDs get seated underneath. But how far underneath is the question. There we go. Oh, these actually kind of go in there pretty good, and they actually snag. I like that. Snag ahoy! Oh, get back in your snaggy hole. Gotcha. Alright. And we screw. I said we screw, damn it. Get in your hole. There we go. Ooh, that wanted to kick up so hard. So I gotta hold that down. Oh look, I accidentally grabbed another screw. Awesome. Alright, let's get this one in. Push down and screw, screw, screw. This is exactly why I go catty corner when doing this. Because that wanted to pop up so hard, the lights would have came out again. Alright, let's finish off the light side. Alright. That's one side down. And get the other side. Now, why does that feel like it's not sitting right? There it goes. Because it wasn't sitting right, because the light bulb turned. Alright. Alright, in we go. Screw, screw, screw. Come on, get through the plastic and grip the metal. Thank you. Time to do the same back here. I swear I'm not trying to flip you guys off. My middle finger's just better at holding things down. Alright. 2 more screws. This thing's gonna have a lot of freaking wires inside of it. Oh my god. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. That's all in. Deck plate is finished. Oh, and it wants me to light it up for you guys. Alrighty, that we can do. So, I gotta get my test board, which is still attached to the neck. So, for shits and giggles, I'll light this thing up for you guys again, too, before I disassemble it. So, let me go ahead and plug the battery pack into the circuit board. Alright, that's plugged in. Let's go ahead and cap it off. Alright. And let there be light in 3, 2, 1. So, that's the old neck. I lit that up on the last stream, so you guys can see it. Still looks so pretty. Some of the light's kind of sneaking out one of the shuttle bays. I might have to fix that later. I don't like cracks in my shuttle bays. It's a good thing I lit that up, because I can now double check that. Anyway, time to disconnect the neck from my control board. Alrighty. Let's connect this panel to the control board. Alrighty. battery cap back in place because, you know, I lost the screw to this thing. Need to get another one. Alright. So, new deck plate in 3, 2, 1. So there's the new deck. All in all, not badly lit. Alrighty. So I will disconnect that again. I'm just going to leave the control board connected to the power supply. And move that off to the side. So, deck plate now done. Neck back out of the way. And now we move on to the next page. Oh, nope. I gotta move. I gotta take care of screws. Yeah. So I got a new sticker to go in my screw box. So, good old DM. I'm actually going to move it down here to the bottom next to the DPs. Try to keep it somewhat organized. Oh, wait. That's where I got my light bulb, or my spare windows. So I'm actually going to move those into another empty container, since I already put my DM sticker there. So, now, we're all safe, tucked away. And now we turn the page. Son of a biscuit eater. I forgot a couple screws. Those were BMs, right? I'm pretty sure those were BMs. Because that was from the frame. Alright, now we turn the page. What? What? No. No, why? 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 You give me this piece and I do nothing with it? You give me the neck piece and I do nothing with it? Ay, boy. Here we go again. Typical flippin' Eaglemoss. Giving me random shit and not letting me do squat with it. So now I got even more random deck pieces just laying around. I've got an entire neck piece, battle bridge section that I'm not doing anything with this round. Got an entire gooseneck frame I'm not doing anything with. Yeah, I'm screwed again. Ugh. I do want to look at this neck frame though. I was trying to just like leave this in here until I did something with it. But yeah, I wanted to actually take a look at this. Because these two actually go together. So this will eventually, let's see if I can find the right points. There they are. Right like that. So that will actually attach to that. Eventually. But apparently not in this episode. So I have a feeling there's going to be 4 more neodymium magnets that are actually going to be painted like the connectors that are going to go here, 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 and here. So for shits and giggles, I'm just going to toss this back on there. That was less satisfying. There it goes. So, that at least looks pretty. Can't do anything with it. I'm thinking I might actually take this apart again and maybe add a little bit of super glue underneath it to keep it from falling off, because there is absolutely nothing keeping that attached. It's literally just pegs and holes. So I'm probably going to glue that down. Just something that they don't tell you to do, but it's going to be my first personal modification that I do to this, just to make sure everything stays together. So, put the neck back in the frame for now. Put the head back in the frame. And where's that plastic piece? I know I didn't eat that plastic piece. Where'd it go? I kept the cap cover. I hate clear plastic as it vanishes. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Stuck it on top of my laundry basket. So I can just keep that together for safekeeping so it doesn't get scratched. So, frame back in the case. Just for safety's sake. And it'll also protect the other pieces from them sliding around and creating scratches. Don't need that. Alrighty. So that is officially it for the build. As for what they actually put into the book, I'm actually going to go into that for you guys this time. This book actually goes into the background of Data lore. For those of you that don't know, Lore was Data's evil twin brother. I say brother, but they're both androids, so they were both built by Dr. Noonien Soong. A little bit on casting Deanna Troi, concept art behind Data. Let's see here, Angel 1. That was a real controversial episode. An entire matriarchal society ruled by females, where they were actually taller than the men. The men were all like super short. Really good episode. Ah, my favorite episode of all. 11001001. The Binars. It looks like they originally wanted to make the Binars actually robots, but then they decided to make them organic, which was the better choice if you ask me. Already Data was enough robot. Android, but yeah. Oh, concept art behind the Starbase. Casting Tasha Yar. Too short a season. Not one of my favorite episodes. I mean, it was good in the storytelling mode, but there were sections where it could have been better. When the Bow Breaks. That one kind of hits home now that I'm older, to be honest. I mean, what would you do if an alien race just decided to suddenly up and steal your kids and decide, okay, we'll give you something as payment for them? Yeah, you don't mess with the primal instincts of people. Home Soil, another great one. Casting Geordi. And Coming of Age. Shut up, Wesley. Alright, so that's it for the book. That's it for the build. And I thank you guys all for tuning in. And like I said, this one only took 2 weeks, so I don't know how long it's going to be till the next box comes in. Could be 2 weeks. Could be 4 weeks. Or they could separate the gap and it could be 6 weeks. I don't know. So, well, actually I wonder. This one actually came really fast. I wonder if they're trying to catch me up. Maybe they're actually seeing my live streams? I don't know. But anyway, I've got a little bit of cleaning up to do. I've got a little bit of food to eat. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a good night.